So a lot of you wanted a BTS Taehyung DNA inspired makeup as well, since I did the Jimin in my last video. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna try and not talk so much on this one because the last one, oh my god, that was like 20 minutes long. It took me like 2 days to edit. Why was I babbling so much? I was literally talking about nothing. Without any extra chit chat, let's just get into it. First, I'm gonna do my skin for the foundation or like the base. Oh no, wait! Primer. The primer that I like to use is the MAC Prep and Prime Skin Refine Zone. This is a really good one for oily skin because it's just like controls your oil, but not for too long though. If you have like really oily skin like me, then it'll probably last for 4 hours, which is better than other primers that I've used in my life. So this is the best one so far. I'm just gonna take a little bit, just like a tiny dot like this, and trust me, this is gonna be enough for your whole face, because if you use a lot and literally like put it everywhere on your face, it's gonna feel really tight because that's how like oil controlling it is. So I'm just gonna get a little bit and put this on my forehead. This is where I get the the most oily. I think I just combined the two words. Spread it out and then put it onto my second oiliest place, which is my nose. This is like the typical places where people get oily, like the T-zone, right? But I also get oily around here where I have like humongous pores. So I'm just going to put it over here as well. And also, if you're wondering for the contacts, I'm wearing the Solitica Hydrocore in Crystal, I believe. Yeah. As for my foundation, I'm just going to go in with my regular foundation because I know that Taehyung has like lighter skin than me, and in the music video it's like porcelain, but I'm not trying to look like a different race. So I'm just going to go with my natural skin tone. You all know this foundation. This is the foundation I use in every single video. It is the Clinique Beyond Perfection foundation in the color 5.75 Cork. I'm just gonna blend that out with a Real Technique Expert Face Brush. I'm gonna go quickly as I can with the foundation and the base because you've seen me do this a million times before, so I don't really want to like repeat myself and bore you guys. I just want to get into the eye makeup, which is the main focus, I guess, because like with most look, the foundation or like the base isn't gonna be that different. Like everyone is wearing foundation just to make the skin look nice and clear and like flawless. And I've also done my brows before even starting this video because, you know, same reason, you've seen me do it a million times. But if you want to see like an exclusive brow video where how I like shape my brows and tweeze them and stuff, and I also tint my brows sometime, and I'm going to be doing it soon, so if you want to see it, let me know. But there is already like a video of where I tint my brows and fix my hairline. I'll have it linked down below if you want to see it. Nowadays I don't tint it as thick and as harsh, I do it more naturally, but if you want to see more of a natural tint, then let me know. Now I'm just going into areas that need a little bit more coverage than the rest of my skin. Let's just quickly get into the concealer and get this base over and done with because I just really want to get into the eye makeup, and that's where the fun is. The concealer is Etude House Big Cover Concealer in the shade Beige. Put it mostly in the center of my face just so it highlights. Now I'm just gonna set everything with a loose powder. There we go. I'm just gonna wipe this foundation off my lip because I just hate having foundation on my lips. Now I'm gonna go straight into the eyes. I'm just gonna zoom you guys a little bit in so you can see a little bit more in detail. Now that we're up close and personal, hopefully you can see a little bit more better. Hopefully it's not out of focus. Starting off by curling my lashes. I'm not going to be wearing any false lashes today as well. To be honest, I don't like false lashes that much. If you don't know how to curl your lashes and you're like a beginner, if you're a beginner, what I do is I get as close to my lash root as I possibly can and then squeeze, but obviously don't hurt yourself, and then after that move down a little, down a little, down a little, down a little until you get the very end or like the very tip of your lashes. So you just want to keep curling, curling, curling and then going up. So this way it just curls your whole lashes this way instead of when you're curling at the root and it just goes like that, which looks not very natural, so I recommend you do it from the root and then you work your way up. Hopefully you can see my lashes and see the difference compared to this eye. These lashes are a bit more curled and lifted, which just instantly brightens up your eye, and I'm going to be doing the same to the other eye as well. As for eyeshadow primer, I'm actually going to be using a liquid lipstick. This is the NYX Lingerie. It's in the color Teddy. The reason why I'm using this liquid lipstick instead of like my normal Urban Decay Primer Potion is because it's a little bit harder to get the grey pigment on your eye, but if you already have like a good colored base, then it's easier for the pigment to stick to your eye and shows up better. So I'm just gonna go straight from the tube and apply it with the wand. I'm just gonna apply a little bit. The thing about liquid lipstick is you have to apply a little bit and then blend out and keep building it up. If you put too much at once, it's just gonna be really hard to blend out. Trust me, you don't wanna do that. So like this. See, I just started out with a little amount and it was easier for me to blend, whereas if I added a bit more, it would just be like a chunk, and see the edges, it wouldn't be as blended as this. So always start off with little and then build it up if you need more. I'm also going to put it on the lower lash line as well, but with lower lash line, because it's not as big as like the top lid, you don't need as much, just like a dot would do, like that much. And also blend it out. A little goes a very long way. Now that I've done both of my eyes with the liquid lipstick as a base for the eyeshadow, I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay Naked 2 palette and go in with the color Pistol. This is a very metallic grey color and I want that to be the key color to this whole look. So I'm just going to take this Sigma firm shader in E57 with Pistol and put this all over my top eyelid and also my bottom eyelid, my bottom lash line even, and see how nice and metallically grey it is. So this is just going to set the tone for all the other colours that I'm going to be working with. Okay, I think I'm going to just do my one eye first and then I'm going to do the other after I finish this, because it'll just be easier for me to show you instead of me having to do one eye and then go back and forth between the eyes, which is going to take long. So I'm just going to do one eye and then I guess I can show you like the before and the after. But anyway, I'm going to do my one eye first. That's what I'm trying to say. That was way too long of an explanation. We're taking a fluffy brush. I'm going to go back into the Naked 2 palette. I'm going to go in with Tease, this shade, with the fluffy brush. I'm not going to take too much. I'm just going to take a little bit, tap off the excess as well, and just go back and forth onto my crease. I'm also going to be extending it a little bit this way, just for a slight cat eye effect. Now that it's nicely blended, I just need colours to darken up the lash line. With just these two colours, it just looks a bit flat and like uninteresting, so I'm going to go in with a darker colour. With a little smudger brush, it's a little more stiff, so it can be more like precise and you can pack in a little bit more. So I'm gonna go in into the Sigma palette Smoke Screen, and I'm gonna be using the color Almost Jet, which is this dark one right here. So I'm just gonna use the little smudger brush and take a little bit. I'm just gonna go into the lash line. Don't worry if it looks a little bit too harsh. I'm just gonna blend it out in a bit. I just want the initial darkness and shape to be there. But like I said, I'm gonna extend it out a little bit just for that hint of cat eye, and then a little bit on the lowest lash line. When I say little, I mean like the tiniest bit. I'm only gonna stop like here. This is like not even a quarter of my lower lash line. Just a little bit there. And like I said, it is a little bit harsh, so I'm gonna go in with a brush. I'm gonna go in with a little bit thicker brush. This is quite dense, but it's gonna help to blend out the darkness. This doesn't have anything on it, so it's just a clean brush. So I'm just gonna go over that and blend it up to the rest of the eyeshadow. Don't forget the lower lash line too. See, compared to this eye, this is already looking a little bit more mysterious and smoky. Just to add a little more girly aspect to this look, I'm gonna add in a little bit of shimmer. Not too much that it overpowers it, just a little bit. I'm gonna go into the Naked 2 again, and I'm gonna go in with Verb or Verbe, I don't know how you say it, Verb. This silver shiny color. Sorry, I still haven't done my nails. I haven't been bothered to. Just gonna use a floppy but dense brush, but like I said, tap off most of it, and I don't want it to like consume the whole look. I just want it right in the center, just to catch the light like this. Oh, do you guys see this? Oh yeah, that is exactly what I wanted. Now I'm going to put the same color into the inner corners as well, just to brighten up the inner corners. For the eyeliner, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Masterpiece Liquid Eyeliner. I haven't used this in a while actually. I'm just going to do like a really thin line. I'm not going to do a massive cat wing. Just going to go on my lash line just to darken it like this. Oh, nearly forgot, I haven't highlighted my brow bone yet. I'm just going to go in with the same silver shade. Oh, you can see the little pimple bump. Sorry about that. Oh, but doesn't that look pretty? I'm gonna go in with mascara just to finish up the eye look because I feel like I'm quite satisfied with this look. Obviously I wasn't trying to do like the exact same that Taehyung did because guys' makeup isn't as interesting as like girls, so there's a little bit more popping than like the guy makeup, because the guy makeup is just like 3 shadows probably, which is like all matte, just to define their eyes a little bit more, whereas girl, they just want to be a little bit more extra, you know. So I go in it with the mascara. I always do the lower lashes first. I'm trying to learn how to like apply mascara and have my mouth closed at the same time. I feel like that's something Kung Fu masters practice for inner peace and patience. I'm joking. So now for the upper lashes. As you can probably see, the way I apply my upper lashes is that I go straight to the root and then wiggle and close my eyes at the same time to help the brushes or like the bristles go through each lash. My lashes are a little bit spidery today, but as I always say, spidery lashes is better than no lashes at all. As I said, I will show you the before and after. This is just with the liquid lipstick. This is with all of the eyeshadow primer and the eyeliner and the mascara. So the reference of the makeup that I was going for is from this picture. Okay, you can't really see any of the makeup, but it's the feel of it. With the dangling earring and all. I'm now finished with this eye, so I'm gonna go in and do this eye too. I'll be right back. So I'm back with both of my eyes. Both my eyes was always there. So with my left eye makeup done, now I'm gonna go in with my blush. Now Taehyung don't wear a blush because from what I saw from the music video, it was like all just like one color. But since this is like a girl kind of twist to it, I'm gonna go in with a blush. Now I'm not gonna be too harsh because I want the eye to be the main focus, like the same with Jimin's makeup. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit of bronzer first. I'm gonna be using the Pony Effect That Girl Illuminous Contouring Palette. This is what it looks like. It looks quite light on camera, but these two colors are a little bit darker than what it looks like on camera. But it's not as dark as your traditional bronzer. That's why I chose this one, because I don't want the cheeks to be like pow. So I'm just gonna mix these two together with a fluffy brush. And normally you would wear your bronzer like on the hollows of your cheek, but I'm gonna be putting it on the apples and also like kind of not on the what's this bone called, where you put your highlight. Cheekbones, not on the cheekbone, but just below it, but not under. I don't know how to explain it, just watch. Just watch and learn. So just gonna lightly dust it on. You can't see the difference, can you? You can see it in real life, but you just can't see it on camera. Maybe the lighting is too bright. Hang on, can you see it? Like the little bit of definition there. I'm only adding this on because my cheeks are quite fat and I don't want it to look like just one shade. So I'm just adding a little bit of color to make it look more dimensional. That's the word that makeup gurus on YouTube always seem to use. Yeah, so I'm gonna do the same with the other cheek as well. There we go. Well, I'm not gonna bother putting in that much onto my forehead because my forehead is naturally darker, so it's not gonna show up. But on my jawline though, I actually quite like this lighting. Maybe I should have filmed the whole video like this. I don't know, maybe it's a little too dark. But anyway, back to the bright lighting. Now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of blush. I'm just gonna use the broken blush palette that I always use, but I'm gonna be going with a pinky color, just like a little hint. And as usual with all my blushes, I'm putting it on the apples of my cheek and also my nose and the other apple of my cheek. Now I'm going to be contouring my nose. The only thing I'm going to be contouring is my nose because that's, Korean people call it like a complex. I don't know if that's like the actual term, but I've heard like idols use it, and when I first heard it I was like, what the fuck is complex? What are you on about? But when they say complex, they mean like their problem or like something that they're insecure about, I guess. But anyway, I'm doing my normal nose contour. You've seen this a million times, so I'm just going to fast forward it. Now I'm going to be going with the highlight, of course, with the classic sleek highlight. Yes. Don't forget to put it on like the side of your forehead. And also the nose. I'm going to use my fingers actually. The Cupid's bow. Why is it called a Cupid's bow? Does anybody know? That rhymed. And now for the lip. For the lip, I'm gonna go for like a reddish shade. I'm not gonna go like a full-on red lip, but like red. Only because the outfit that Taehyung was wearing was like a red shirt, but since I didn't have like a button-up red shirt, I thought that I put the red onto the lip. And this is the final look. Yeah. Oh, the hair. Let me back up. I got some hair spray that sprays grey on hair. Hang on. So for the hair, I do have this grey hairspray. I only got it in Superdrug for 99p. So since my hair is like older blonde, oh, you can see the roots. By the way, if you want to see me like touching my roots and how I bleach my hair, then comment down below if you want. But anyway, so I got this grey hairspray, so my hair is already blonde, so I thought like it would catch onto the hair better. I thought my limbs were gonna go flying off. Okay, so instructions. Shake can well before and between use. Hold can upright and approximately 15 centimeters from your already styled hair and spray as desired. Okay, sounds simple enough. So for my hair, I'm just gonna keep it like this, and I'm just gonna spray the front bits, because you know I have to go somewhere after this. So if I just do this way, it'll be easier for me to like wash it off and then go out. But if I do the whole hair, this bit's gonna be grey, and this is gonna be like blonde, so that's just gonna look really weird. So I'm just gonna do the front bits and frame the camera like this. So shake. Oh, I need like a shield. What can I use? I'm just gonna use a book. It's just a drawing book that I never used, so yeah, let's try it. Let's try the ends first. Woo! I don't want to spray my face. Oh, did you even get it? Oh, I can smell it though. It smells like deodorant. Is you even grey? Why are you flying off, mate? I'm just gonna... Oh, it's turning grey. It smells like paint now. Okay, I'm done with this side. I think it's down my throat. Is this okay? It's definitely down my throat. You are no use whatsoever. Actually, I don't really like the lips. I'm gonna change it because it kind of like throws off the whole look. It's not even like the Taehyung look anymore. What was I even thinking? Yeah, I think it's best if I go with like a nude color instead. So it's just like the complete opposite of red. My throat. So the lip color I've now gone for is the Rimmel Nude Delight 700. I'm just gonna pop this on. This is like the perfect nude for Asian skin tone, I think. So this is the final look. Ignore my dark roots, just focus on the grey hair and the makeup. I quite like my hair like this now. Maybe I should dye my hair grey. Actually, maybe I will. If you want to see that, let me know. Maybe I can combine the like root touching and dye my hair grey into one video. This is the final look. What you guys think? Did I do a good job? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Let me know, comment down below. Damn, I should be a rapper. So in conclusion, for this look, I just went with like a grey smoky eye with some, what color is this contact? Like greyish contact lens, and then obviously the grey front bits. Not the full commitment, but still, I tried. I nearly died for you, okay? I thought the red lipstick was gonna be a good idea, but it was just too much. It wasn't even like slightly similar to the Taehyung one, so I changed the lip to a nude one, which I think goes better with the whole look anyway. I'm only wearing this outfit because I don't have like a red button-up shirt that I could have worn that was similar to Taehyung, but you know, I tried again. I hope you liked watching this video. If you did, then give it a like down below, and as usual, follow me on my social medias if you want to, and if you want to see more of my face, then don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah!